Hello everyone. This is the project video for CSCE 689 data visualization. Our project Comparative Sentiment Analysis is an effort towards building a visual system which tries to compare and contrast the similarities and differences in the topics raised by the general public versus the news media houses. We have often found bias between what the public day-to-day concerns are and what is being covered by the different news channels. This was the motivating force which led us to try and build a system which can be used by the general demography and the news houses alike to compare the topics covered by the different news houses and what their opinions are about it. Our methodology includes collecting the tweets through Twitter API geotagged for the region of Texas to get the public data. We scraped the Twitter feeds for three major news channels of Texas to get the news data. This essentially gave us two datasets on which we applied topic modeling using LDA and categorized them into meaningful clusters by hand labeling the topics we obtained. We calculated the sentiment for each tweet and got a sentiment for each topic by getting the average of the sentiments contained in the topic cluster. A visualization system has two stages of visualization. In the first stage, we are showing topic models using the circle packing. Each circle represents one of the popular topics, and the diameter of the circle is proportional to the popularity of the topic in that class. Thus, it can be observed whether the news and the public are tweeting about the similar topics or not. We adhere to the amended Keem's mantra for big data. We analyzed the data first and showed the important things. For example, the shootings and the Trump are the largest circles in the circle packing diagram of the public class, showing that these two are the most talked about topics in the class, while flu with the smallest circle shows that it is relatively less popular in the class. This is the overview first stage. These circles can be clicked to see the average sentiment of that class about the topic. This is the zoom and filter stage. Further, the sentiment about the selected topics from the two classes can be compared by clicking on the Compare Sentiment button. To see the changes in sentiments of the two classes on the selected topics over a period of time. This is the details on demand component. This whole process works similarly for individual news channels as well. These are for different news channels. A blue alert shows what the visualization signifies. The second stage of our visualization system comes into play when the user feels that the topics are somewhat similar to the two classes and he or she finds the need for in-depth analysis. They can go to the parallel coordinate plot. Unlike the first stage, where we focus on the average popularity and average sentiment, in the second stage we provide more detailed and subtle information about the sentiment and popularity of the tweets. There are three parts of this visualization system. First part is the parallel coordinate plot, which shows the popularity of the topics by showing the number of tweets in each topic, which has been normalized to the scale from 0 to 100. We once again adhere to the Snyder's main mantra. Users can have an overview of the popularity of the topics by seeing the parallel line graphs. Then the user can hover over each topic that they want to observe separately. And even on mouse out, the selected topic remains highlighted. This is the zoom and filter part. Finally, the user can compare the two selected topics on the basis of sentiments as well as well by clicking on compare sentiments, which is the details on demand component. To negate the cognitive load of remembering the bubble chart, we have provided a quick sidebar on the page which the user can refer to review the circle packing visualization of the first stage. Thus, the visualization provides us sufficient information for analysis. Thank you.